Um, Good evening. Uh, I hope you are all doing good. And how was your day? Wow. So, sorry, I did not do the market review yesterday. Was you know yesterday market review. I failed to do that, and well, I'm here today. So let's talk about what happened today and everything. So basically, you all can see how price is being delivered. I think on a daily contract, like you are seeing, you can see how we rally up, rally lower, and all that on just on a specific range. I mean, that's almost up to like 120 pips. The range between yesterday and today is 20. Imagine 100 pips up, 100 pips down. That's crazy, isn't it? But I think this has to do with the news, but there are so many things behind behind us that actually happen here, which I really can't explain. Like any, there are so many things that happen behind the scene, which I don't know how to explain that, and also because I don't have much clue about what is going on right now behind the scene on this market. Apart from the technicals, there are other um there are technical other technical issues that are fundamentals that also have influence on this price. But I think what I can conclude on is that the dollar index for euro to actually goes up, there is a the dollar has to come down. And what I'm saying is that with the economic effect, we need to talk on Saturday, sha. But I'll be holding, if this is your first time, I'll be holding a live stream this weekend because I'm finishing my first test this week. So maybe either Sunday, yeah, not either Sunday, it's Sunday. I'll be holding a live session on my Telegram channel. So if this is your first time, just go through the link below on this YouTube or the link below this YouTube channel and follow me on Telegram. So I'll be talking about life application of this market and many other factors because yeah, what I mean is I'll be talking about uh how the whole situation, economical situation, that aside the technicals that we are looking at, we want to look at the whole world economical situation right now and how that is affecting the market. Because one thing I can really hit my chest and say is that now for the US, or let me say, yes, the dollar, they are not allowing the dollar to go down. Why? I don't know, but they're not trying to devalue their currency. And from the technicals, there is a very big reason for a decline in the dollar. But with everything, they are not willing to do that. So you that's why they are increasing their interest rate and all that. And that is affecting the market, especially for the traders, right? So, and I think this is where it gets more critical if you tell someone not to participate in this market because of such activities. But one thing that our mind will always like to us is that I don't know if I really did not say much about these videos and I talk about something else. Please pardon that because it's very important. And whatever I explain to and time exhausted, we call that a day, then we come back tomorrow. Now, one of the things is that if you tell someone that what is happening right now, because after it has happened, like this candle right now, after the whole situation has happened, we can actually see that okay, we can say it react to this very shorter block, it did this, it did that. But can because we are lying to ourselves before it happens, can you actually say, oh, I see this before it happens? You understand? All right. The Wednesday price, I think we can actually say is that we see that. All right. We anticipate for that. And I'm not trying to say because Thursday did not go as planned, that is well, okay, that's why I'm saying there's a manual intervention. But no, if you go on a lower time frame, you can see clearly that with this kind of price delivery, imagine us having a very bullish closing day, and the next day was a reversal. There's something you don't get it. There has to be something, okay? That is it. And well, let me not waste our time on that. Or talk more on the weekend on my Telegram channel on during the live stream. So the Euro US dollar daily contract for Thursday, 21st March 2024, deliver price lower after Wednesday, 20th March has shown all reasonable factors to price higher as we have been looking forward to in price. If you follow me up all this while, you will understand that statement more clearly. I am not pleased with the first time I'm using this, but I am not pleased with the current price delivery as everything is seamlessly being what manipulated. I urge everyone to actually stay out of tomorrow and let's wait for next week price. Now, the daily contract has shown that price has formed a Judas swing on the daily price, which also means that an efficient price delivery, and also leading to the conclusion that the daily plus OB has been will you say evaluated or rejected or not being utilized, so any language you want to use, and was not responsible for any price delivery. That is, the daily bullish order block that we are looking for was not utilized and was not responsible, because if it's responsible for all these price moves, we're not supposed to see a return back into that area. Now, the current draw on liquidity is sell side delivery according to market if we want to make use of what technicals. But we need to stay out for many factors which are not just what explainable, just or things I'm saying right now, and things I've been talking about right now. So that's that's majorly it. Now, we if you see this is a Judas swing. It's not a Judas swing. You can see there is a sell side delivery that was sweep before we a buy side, sorry, that was sweep before we rally lower, and that's what I'm saying. And some actually will call this a bearish order block, but I will rather not refer to that as it, but whatever you call it, or a supply zone, or whatever you call it. And if you're able to see that well before it happens, well, kudos. But one thing I want to work with is liquidity. So we're supposed to have there is liquidity here and liquidity here. So that's where we're looking forward to. But the price has did what they want to do. They has delivered the price how they want to deliver it. So this we with this current price delivery is showing that this consecutive down close candle has not been utilized and it's not respected. And also with the current price close, just like yesterday as we closed like this, I was looking for more higher prices sincerely because of how we close, because when whenever we close like this, there is a higher tendency. This is unusual, right? There are things that is ideal and there are things that are unusual. Some kind of days like this are unusual price delivery, and you will not see it coming most times. All right, and well, that's the best. That's it, and that's what make trading interesting. So when price gets rejected on this consecutive down close candle, which shows that this down close candle is no longer respected, and we can see that there is a swing low here now, in which is our current uh, areas to look out for. But we're not going to participate. I'm not going to participate tomorrow for some reasons. So that is it for the daily market contract on Euro US dollar. So that will bring us to the dollar index. As we all have seen on the euro, and what I'm trying to say on the dollar index is current is right here, right? We can see and imagine having such kind of price delivery, or we deliver lower, creating this whole price move, and now we we get to the order block and like we buy the other block and we move lower impulsively. In this green line are the consecutive what weekly buy side inversion fair value gap. And also we can see that this after this if we are to characterize this as an inversion fair value gap, we did not tap on it but just a little pinch on it. So all that, and we can see how they are trying to keep dollar above, like they are trying to keep dollar in a specified range. And I think this is one of the greatest factors why we have seen all this, why that the dollar is not actually moving to a specific direction, either higher or lower. They're just trying to keep it on a certain range for a certain period of time, because one of the things is that if dollar has to decline so badly, it is going to affect their economy, because already many countries and many nations are already deviating from the use of dollar. We talk more on that next week. We let me just go on directly on the 4 hourly contract. So we see how intraday price looks, right? So this is not an ideal price action. I'm sorry to say, but this is manipulated price action. It's not an ideal characteristic of a price action, but all the best because yeah, after it has played out, if you still want to force yourself to figure out a PD array that it was reacted to, you could always see. All right, that's just the truth. You can always see, but we see price in move lower impulsively on yesterday. Imagine we closing like this and the next day open, we even jump lower and goes higher. And when we have what characteristics do we say about this? Whenever the market is giving a void, that is showing that it is actually moving towards that direction. But now look at what they did. They just trap us, right? I think that I will use that analogy as a trap. They just trap us, and the next thing they sweep the whole liquidity. So that's it for the 4 hourly. And currently we can look out to this buy side if they are going to go towards the buy side liquidity. That is, if they are not going to do the same thing tomorrow. But I'm not, so that's why I don't have much clue. And if they actually come for this buy side, that's it. I don't care. I don't care not participating on that move, or missing that moves. And the funny part, a lot of people now will be feeling bad because they miss this kind of moves. If you are fortunate that you were not on chat and this happens, just be grateful. But because these are the kind of manipulation that actually makes people to lose their account and all that. So let's go to the 4 hourly contract on euro, and think we're going to explain that and reference to it as towards what really happened yesterday as well. That is yesterday Wednesday that we could not do the videos to. So the Euro US dollar 4 hourly contract shows how perfectly uh how perfectly price is being rallied up and down, clearing a whole lot of what traders liquidity. This is a big trap, right? On the 4 hours, we can see that Wednesday rally higher and sweep the buy side liquidity, and fill in the inefficiency in previous price delivery that remain on tap. Now let's look back. We have this fear in void liquidity void that was not totally filled in, and we fill it now. What happened next? We rally lower again. We created this price jump. All right, this price move are not really logical, right? So these are intervention. I knew on Wednesday we have the CPI, all right, and today we have, which is Thursday, we have consumer price index. But right, so maybe those are the news that actually caused this kind of move, and this is why we are asked to stay out when there is such kind of moves in the market. But okay, so and this is why I say they are trying to keep dollar in a specific price range. So they are not trying to the value, their currency right now. On today price, algo deliver price lower and also feel the inefficiency, which shows and also feel the inefficiency, resulting to a total what efficient price delivery, which bias left traders in thought about what to expect next, which also has led many traders right now on what to expect next. If we are to if we are to mark out the PDRA's matrix for both premium and discount market, this will effortlessly shows that both ways are what highly effective. But if euro find its way lower, then price uh, might lead to might be looking. Wow, what did I put here? Sorry, price might be looking for sell side liquidity now below the weekly inversion fair value gap, and also if euro find its way higher. Now, first of all, what I mean is that if the current price find its way lower, then we have relative equals, like I also be pointing to you guys that if with this other block get rejected, then we can look forward to this consecutive equals below the market, and which is below the weekly inversion fair value gap that it has been used. I'm just leaving this on the market because it was so clean and I like it. Though I don't know, but I just leave that on the market. Now, if euro find its way higher, it will be difficult except there is another manual intervention or any large news event tomorrow, because if we are to expect another such kind of move again higher, I think I don't know here, but that's why I'm staying out from this market tomorrow. All right. So the, this is a very very uh terrible shit and also a very big lessons to many of us traders. Okay, sorry. Let me just go to the hourly contract and we explain that and we call that a day because we only have 2 minutes left. So this is the Euro US dollar hourly contract, and we can see this is the sell side liquidity I was referring to. This sell side liquidity. So um and we can see how we did not sweep this low. Rather, we just get short of it on Wednesday and we price higher impulsively. 100 pips, guy. 100. 100 pips, guys. If you mark out from the low to the highs, like so. I don't know about so ungrateful trade today. Now, the Euro US dollar hourly contract shows nicely the intraday price delivery for Thursday, 21st of March 2024. Now, the daily profile is an obvious New York local time as the high of the day that swept previous day high, buys and liquidity and deliver price lower impulsively. The low of the day is formed at what? Sorry, the low of the day is formed at the high of the day is formed at 3 o'clock a.m. New York local time. Is formed at what is the daily profile is an obvious 3 o'clock a.m. New York local time as the high of the day that swept previous day high, swept your yesterday high, which is the buy side liquidity and deliver price lower impulsively. Now the low of the day is formed at this candle create the low for the day, which is formed at what 11 o'clock a.m. 11 o'clock a.m. New York local time, and that fall short of what previous day low, and price remain on that range. On the hourly contract, if price remain above share time is above the current price, we can look forward to price delivery into that hourly breaker. And also with this way with this price close in today with the way price close in today, we expect to see bearish or sell side delivery going on tomorrow. Now, if price is fickle and everything is not in alignment for higher probability right now. So stay safe.